I've had a lot of people ask me recently if I can do a Drownin breakdown, because obviously it has a lot to it, and there's a lot to break down and just check out what I did, and I'm willing to show you exactly everything that I did. So let's, without further ado, let's get into this. All right, so here we have the beautiful session. I know it might look like a lot, but it's fairly simple. The reason why there's a lot of little audio things that are just, gone is because, I merged them a lot with these other ones just so I have like more space for this. But for right now, we're going to be muting everything audio related because I want to save that for last. Oop. My bad. All right. And this includes the choir. Okay, so let's just start with something. Okay, with the verse. Wait, 1 second. And let me move you down here. All right. Okay, so it starts with a verse with a nylon shimmer. I actually don't think this is the first thing I did. I believe it was this, actually, the plastic nylon. Let's start with that, since that's basically how I started it. This is if I'm correct, it is a Logic preset. I'm not one to use Logic presets, but in this case I did. I could tell exactly where I started adding things because just this is what it sounded by. Yeah, okay. It sounds simple, and that's what the original instrument sounded like. So I added guitar rig on it. I think, let's see what setting I put. Yeah, I put a fire seeker and a twin delay. The almost clean fire seeker. Added a little bit more distortion to it. Not even that much, just a little bit. And then I added Cinematics Origin. This plugin is like really amazing, and it's free. It's free. Go get it because it's literally an amazing plugin. It's like a tape. I mean, it's really cool, and it has a lot of settings to it. But obviously, we're gonna keep it as the one I used. And then we just have reverb. Yeah, 8.8. All right, then I put the nylon shimmer. And yeah, okay. So this is this is also a Logic preset. At the time, I didn't have a lot of guitar plugins or anything. Actually, I still don't have that many. So I tend to just use the Logic presets or one I find on Analog Lab or Omnisphere. So this is what I did. Yeah. With this is just I think where I started adding. This is what it sounded like originally, which is in itself it sounds pretty cool. But I added another thing to detune it with the tape, the Cinematics Origin. So it's slightly creepy, if that makes any sense. But then I added reverb and then a tremolo, which shifts it from back and forth in your ear. Now this is something very tiny detail that I added, but I feel like it really makes it. My whole point with the verses and the outro is that it's like eerie in a sense, and that's what I'm doing here. I added this really strange sounding shimmer. It's kind of beautiful in a sense. Without any of that, it sounded like this. And I just added the origin, Valhalla, tremolo, a shimmer, which I barely use those, but I added it, and then another tremolo. Yeah. So then let's talk about what I did to the. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I obviously added The actual chorus is it's the same exact thing. I just added more stuff onto it, so it seems different, but it really isn't. It's the same bass here, just without the little thing sound. First, okay, yeah, I added this majestic rise pad. See, I tend to whoa. I forgot I used a Logic preset for this one. I'm surprised I didn't use Omnisphere, but whatever. Yeah, I just added a tremolo. And this is really just to support my vocals, because this already is happening with the vocals up here. And then put that with the 808, that kind of on 8. Yeah. Yeah, that just that 808 and this just like it works so well. Okay, so now this is supposed to be for this little choir section right here. I do not know why I decided to mute all of this now that I think about it, because I'm on silent, so it was no point. So I'm just gonna unmute all that. Okay, basically I remember what I did here. So basically this one is just normal, my vocals. Yeah. And then was it okay? Yeah. Then there's the octave is what I did here, and it just makes it feel fuller. Honestly, it's just, I don't know. I think it worked well. I maybe it's not even doing anything to the mix, because it was just an experiment of mine, and I think it worked pretty well. So here it is. Yeah. Obviously by itself it sounds kind of weird. It just works all together. That's the whole point of this. Now let's get to the bridge. This part is just exciting to me because I don't know, it was all part of this big brainstorm I had in the middle of a shower, because I wasn't done with the song and I just thought of a completely different chord progression. And I think it worked pretty good. Actually, as a matter of fact, I have the piano right in front of me. I originally had done that, but I changed the key so it would fit with the song, because this was a completely different song idea that I had. It was like, which I didn't add that part to this song. Kind of a bummer, because I low-key would have been pretty cool, but didn't make sense. So I did this. And the vocals are doing that too. I'm a little out of tune in this one. Okay, now, obviously I'm not telling you the settings of what I did, because these are the exact same instruments I used earlier. Now for the 808, oh, I forgot to tell you that for the 808 I used MV2 just to make it powerful. I love the octave thing, because it really makes it, like, I don't know, impactful. It really changes the atmosphere of where the song is at that moment. Yeah. After that, you could see here the nylon shimmer has returned, and I think it's back to doing that weird shit, but it's like redone. And that's like something you barely notice in the song, but if you do, it's just like it's like ear candy. It's like a little detail that really makes the song better altogether. Again, the nylon guitar. Yeah. that's all I did in that part. Okay, now let's discuss what I did with the drums. Oh, forgot this part. The 808 at the end. It's just yeah. So the drums. Okay, so this is a really cool thing that I realized when when I was making the song. I was listening primarily. The two songs that inspired this song are Deeper. This is really random, but Deeper by Party Next Door and Better Than This, which is a song from my brother's album, which came out after this song. But it inspired it. It's not that it's like a copy. It's literally an inspiration to it because of the vibe. This usually in like Bryson Tiller, Party Next Door, Brent Faiyaz, Tory Lanez kind of thing, they have the actual melody, which is a very low, barely any high end kind of vibes. So what really makes it lush is the fact that your voice and the hi-hats and the snares are all high end, giving you this space, because without it, it's just a very low song and it's very boring. But this high end really makes it crispy and just good overall. So that's what I tried to attempt with this. I've got hi-hats that are very, very high pitched and snares too. So this is what the hi-hat does in the verse. See, it's very sound. Yeah, and then the actual hi-hat. Not much, it's just like a little triplet pattern there. And then for that hi-hat in the bridge, the reason why I have it in a different track is because I added a tremolo to it, just so it goes back and forth in your ear. In which I'm not hearing it right now. Well, it does that in the song. I don't know why it's not working right now. But yeah, it's supposed to do that. Now the snare, also very high. See, it's a very like in your face kind of sound, because that bright tone again is what makes it nice. Yeah. And there is a delay to it. I don't know why I don't hear it right now, but there is one. I also added a little snare doing, yeah, exactly, against, what the hell? Oh yeah, that's what it does. There's the delay. I didn't hear it at first, but it's there. Now this high snare is more low end, just so it has a little bit of a difference with the main one, and it just gives it that bounce that it needs. There's also a snare here. This one just has a whole lot of delay compared to the other. And now the kick, simple kick, it's not really all that much. It's supposed to like... the whole point of this kick is just to power the 808. See, it's just... It gives that bounce. It's like... It's a vibe, honestly. And there's this one part where... right before the bridge, if I'm correct. Oh, no, it's in the verse 2. It's verse 2. I do whatever I wanted with the kick. I just did something random, but I think it's just... I don't even know why I did it, but I just wanted something to add on to the verse 2. Now, let's... That scared me. Alright, now let's go to the actual vocals. So, the reason why there's 2 is because I tried it on this microphone, the dynamic microphone, and a condenser microphone.
Late nights, city lights. I'm still.
The problem with this one is that it's like you hear this low end noise that is really annoying.
Late nights, city lights. I'm still calling.
Yeah, it's just not the same. But what are you?
Waves crashing, trying to come
Oh, I forgot about that. It was a different verse too before.
deep end.
Oh, there's that verse. Okay, now this whole thing here is just,
Oh,
and I'll discuss that.
I'm sinking slow.
And this. Okay.
Your love's a
Okay, so I think if I'm correct, those are all the vocals. I already showed you the choir. Okay, so what I did to this, let's just do it from the verse, the chorus, because most of it's exactly the same. So, very simple. Actually, I said very simple, but there's a whole lot of things to it. But here, let me turn it all off. This is what it sounded like before. I'm probably out of tune, I'm not even gonna lie. Drowning, drowning, I'm drowning you. Yeah, I'm very sharp.
water deep. I can't see the truth.
I'm like in a microtone. What the fuck? Yo.
Drowning, drowning.
I added a compressor.
I'm drowning you. Water deep.
Dog, I'm almost in another key. How did I not notice this? Okay, whatever. Thank God for autotune because.
Drowning, drowning. I'm drowning you.
Drowning, drowning, drowning.
Drowning, drowning.
Whoa, I'm in a micro. Even with the autotune on. Wait, because I might have not noticed, but the song is sung in a microtone. Why did I notice this until now? I don't know. But whatever. That makes it 10 times cooler, so I'm keeping that. I added delay.
Drowning, drowning. I'm drowning you.
Then another delay. This one was single, and then I think the other one was ping pong. Yep, there it is.
Drowning, drowning. I'm drowning you.
I think it just makes it more like a space feel. Then just some reverb.
Drowning, drowning.
EQ.
I'm drowning you.
I took out any of the weird frequency.
Water deep. I can't see the truth.
And I just made it brighter. So that's pretty much for all of them, I think. Except for some of them have a little more reverb than others because of the background sound.
I'm sinking slow. Can't let go.
It's a bummer because the one that I did
I'm sinking slow. Can't let go.
is better in this one than the other one.
I'm thinking so. Can't let go. Your love's away.
Whatever. Point is, the condenser mic didn't work very well, so I stuck to the dynamic one. Now this, I'm not okay. This is a voice memo from a friend of mine that I added at the end. I don't know why. I just felt like it was very eerie when I put everything on it. I'm not gonna take out the effects only because of respect, because maybe she doesn't want that to be heard. So I'm just leaving. It's just reversed. Yeah, that's literally all it is. I pitched it down, I put reverb, I put delay, and I cut off the low end. And I reversed it. Forgot that part. And overall, the song, I don't know if I'm missing. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. The song sounds like this.
Drowning, drowning.
I just realized I left that on. Mute, mute. and mute. Oopsies, that sounded very strange.
Late nights. Oh, drowning, drowning. I'm drowning you. Water deep. I can't see the truth.
Very good. Drowning, drowning.
I'll drown in you. I'm kidding. Well. Whoa, what happened to the autotune here? It glitched.
Anyways, I'm in the wrong audio setting right now. It was this one. Oopsies. Okay, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my breakdown of Drownin. Go stream it. It's out everywhere. So, yeah, go give me some streams. See ya.